What is going on, comic and pop culture fans? I'm back with another toy review from the Star Wars Black series. For those that don't know, I'm a huge McFarlane toy collector, but I enjoy the movie-based figures. And while I'm waiting on what could possibly be the last wave for a long time with the Aquaman figures, I've decided to grab a couple very specific Star Wars Black series figures, and we're about to get into the second one I've got right now. Shout out to the homies Big Time Collectibles, as well as JustinComicx on Instagram and ABX Comics and Games. Check out the description. Some fantastic people, from online retailers to my local shop to comic cleaning and pressing. Links are in the description. So let's get into it. So like I mentioned, I love collecting the McFarlane figures that are all based on the DC movie characters. I've always liked, even since I was little, the movie adaptation for toys. And now that the DCU is about to be ending with Aquaman, it's probably going to be a little while before we get any new movie figures. And it had me thinking, and I'd seen that last figure from the previous video, the Cod Vanth figure. I'm like, yo, I absolutely love Jango Fett and Boba Fett, and that Cod Vanth character from Mandalorian was fantastic, and Timothy Oliphant did a great job playing him. And when I saw that figure, I just really wanted to open it, to be honest with you. It made me stop and start looking into these. So the second one came in, and you can guess it from the thumbnail. It is the greatest Mandalorian to have ever graced Star Wars, and it's none other than Jango Fett himself. And I'm really pumped to have this. Yeah, Jango Fett is the man. He went out in Attack of the Clones, but he did take on Obi-Wan and beast him as well. Let's have some other fantastic scenes and chases through space. But I had to grab this. He's by far my favorite. He's just super cool. And this figure specifically, you can see, is from the Black series, but it's the Gaming Greats. And I checked with the White Shadow himself, Chip Getler, and he said that this one's a little bit better done. And it's called Gaming Greats because it's they're shouting out the Star Wars Bounty Hunter game from PlayStation 2 from back in the day. So let's get into it. Let's take a look at it. But yeah, go ahead and first get a good look at the box from here for sure. The packaging is definitely solid on these things. I love a good window box, as well as like the little clamshell aspect. I like being able to take the figure out, display him, and then put it back. You have a great description across the back of this in case you want to pause it and read it. There it is. It even addresses the fact that Jango Fett is like that dude, you know what I mean? He's that guy, the most fearsome bounty hunter in the galaxy. So yeah, let's take a closer look at this figure. So there we go. Again, the box looks great. Like really, really good with the box, like the lettering on the side and everything. The colors pop, they're vibrant. Top just pops right open and it slides out, giving you the ability to reseal this bad boy. A lot of these toys, like the McFarlane figures, and I'm assuming these Black figures as well, because this one was not cheap, have great resellability even once open. Clamshell comes out. And you're going to get to hear every bit of the plastic. Let's see. Gonna get a little tricky with the jetpack. Make sure I don't break nothing, getting them out. And there we go. So there he is. There we go. So we got Jango. He's got like the little ding on the helmet and everything. Love he's got the purple tones to him with the blue. As you can see, the helmet does come off, which is a huge, huge win. Definitely has great character likeness. I don't know how much they lean into trying to do that all the time, because I know it costs money to get the licensing for the likeness and all that. It's got some good swivel on the arm right there, as well as the bin, which is super great. Got a little, let's see if we get to focus. Tech on the bands. You know, he's got the flamethrower, the grappling hook, and everything. Got the cables coming through. The jetpack looks fantastic. I know, like the Boba Fett one, even comes with attachment. You can put the little flames in there. This one does not. But yep, jetpack pulls right off. Looks like the same setup with the Cod Vanth figure. Snaps on. Holsters. The head has some like little up and down, a little bit of side to side. Yeah, the helmet fits right on. The helmet fits snug, whereas the Cod figure, the helmet did not fit snug at all, which was a huge letdown. Let me see if we get some of these pistols at it. these things seem like they're a little bit more tucked in here. I wouldn't have been mad if it came with a few more accessories. Getting his pistols is definitely like the best ones to have if you're going to have anything. Kind of this jam there. Looks great. See how well they fit into the holster. Oh, dope. They fit in pretty snug there. There you go. That's what he looked like the final moment before he lost his head to Master Wendy. But yeah, all in all, this is a fantastic figure. It's got good weight to it. The joints are solid, double jointed knee joints. Yeah, it'd be cool if I get a little flight stand even for this character. But that's definitely a good one. That's definitely a good one. Now, the scope doesn't come down like it does on the Cobb Vanth figure, so I wonder if the Boba Fett will. That's kind of a letdown that the scope just kind of stays up. It would definitely be more ideal to be able to get that down. The missile does not come off on this one like it did on the Cobb Vanth either. That's fixed in there, but the jets do twist. The jets do twist. The paint application is pretty good. You have a lot of different elements working for it, from the leather belt and holsters to the actual armor to just the plain suit underneath it. They nailed it with the purple and blue. I don't know how many people actually noticed that in the films and stuff, but his suit is not the same color as his helmet. But yeah, just what a fantastic figure. So important to me with that second movie was just huge, seeing that Boba Fett was a clone, that really the creation of the clone army and the start of the Empire were all Boba Fett's. Like, it just blew my mind. But yeah, that one's definitely dope. Be sure to like and subscribe. I've got one more video. I'm going to test out these little toy review videos. I typically do them in my shorts, but I'm trying to figure out how to do more stuff like that here on the main page. But we'll see. I'm definitely game for trying new things, but I don't know how deep down the Star Wars Black Rabbit hole I'm going to go. I'm fairly certain I'm just going for these 3 figures. I don't know if I'll end up adding any Jedi to the mix. Leave me a comment down below if there's any characters you would specifically like to see, but that's going to pretty much do it. Let's see if the dude stands up on his own. That would be pretty decent if he could. I'm not sure how well these are going to work out with the jetpack and everything. That's one thing that they really missed the mark on. They could come with little bases or something. You know, doesn't take much to throw a little plastic disc in there their foot can peg into. He's got peg holes in the foot. Yeah, he's not going to be prone to stand up by himself very easily, not with that jetpack on. I'll definitely have to work with that and figure it out. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Again, like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you enjoy these types of videos. I mean, these are a little rough, little guerrilla style, just trying to figure them out, really. But we'll see where it goes. And until next time, guys, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.